Good evening, Your Highness. No, I am not the man who sent for you. That would be my brother, the Princeling. My name is Dareon. I am here on his behalf. It's quite simple, really. A few months ago, he arranged for you to be brought here. However, before you were due to arrive, he was called into service to oversee negotiations with our enemy. Your father, His Majesty. No, please, don't misunderstand me. He wanted very much to be with you, but he didn't know how the king would react to our terms. It might prevent you two from seeing each other again. He decided the best thing to do would be to prepare for your arrival and have someone to look after you in the meantime. That would be me. I did not go because it is not my duty. The Crown Princeling is being assigned more and more responsibilities to help me run the kingdom. Overseeing the diplomatic acts I write is one of them. My skill is behind the scenes. As I am sure you know, he's very charismatic, so it's better if he is sitting at the table. The delay won't be long. If all goes well, he will return within a fortnight. Believe me, that's faster than I'd prefer. But I am confident he can get it done within the allotted time. No, on the contrary, I am not keeping him from you. If I wanted that, I would have him at your father's castle for much longer. But he is a man in love. If I keep him there too long, his focus won't be on the war effort and will be wasted on thoughts of you. Wait, that came out wrong. What I mean is, it's got nothing to do with who your father is. Well, in one sense it does. If it wasn't for him, this absurd plan wouldn't have to be made in the first place. You know, he said you were different. A lovely woman with even temperament. But all I see is a spoiled little girl who wants to play with her toy right away. Just like your father and his people. And with the temper to match. How charming. Fine. Act like a child, and you'll be treated like one. This is how it's going to work, young lady. No titles. Those are for princesses, not spoiled brats. We don't have to like each other, but lashing out in anger at you, it won't do me any favors with the object of your affection. I mean that as the eldest, I have a say in who he marries. That calmed you down, didn't it? Are you more receptive to what I have to say? Good. Now listen. It is going to be 2 weeks. Based on your behavior, I'll have to keep a close watch on you. You shall take all meals with me. If you wish to go anywhere in the castle, you will have a guard escorting you at all times. They will give me a full report on your activities. And if I see a true change of behavior, more freedoms will be allowed, and you might get to walk down the aisle with your Prince Charming. If not, you will continue to be treated as what you are, a stowaway from an enemy country. Asylum? How precious. Asylum seekers flee their country of origin due to horrific oppression and injustices. You grew up in a cocoon of privilege. You don't get that title. It spits on the face of those who did flee from their home and sought protection behind their palace walls. Those are my terms. Take them or leave them. Perfect. Now sit. Thank you. If this wasn't hot and ready for us, I'd have sent you back to your room. But I must admit, I've been looking forward to dinner all evening. Dealing with stubborn people really works up quite an appetite. Delicious. What do you think? How rude. Spitting it out like a toddler. Even if you don't enjoy being my guest, there's no need for deplorable manners. The cooks worked hard to provide us such sumptuous meal. If you truly find it distasteful, I can always have bread and water sent up to your chambers. I have no interest in killing you. If you insist on proof, here. I'll take a bite of the food from your plate. See? It's perfectly normal. If you're still not convinced, I can take your whole plate and have 2 servings of a hot dinner for myself. It's my favorite, so I am not complaining if I must. Good. Then sit down and eat. I should have thrown you in the dungeon. I expected some gratitude for being placed in the goddamn lap of luxury. But as soon as you found out I wasn't your darling princeling, you went back to being a spoiled little brat. I can't imagine why he ever fell for you. I am doing this because I love him, same as you. He wanted to take you away from your beastly father. But based on how you've treated me, you're no better than that posturing dictator who calls himself a king. I could bring you back to your castle right here and now, never to see your precious lover again. Spare me the tears. How do I know this isn't an act to let my guard down? If you want to marry him, you'll have to earn it. Prove to me that you are worthy of him. Because based on these temper tantrums, I'm inclined to say no and spare him a life of misery. Anything. You are going to have to be more clear than that. What exactly do you mean by anything? My dear, this is hardly appropriate. You can't just sit on my lap. I wasn't suggesting anything of the kind. This is why I am not the diplomat. Look, we got off on the wrong foot. Clearly. What say we both call it a night and start over in the morning? Huh? What kind of question is that? Well, if you want an honest answer, I do find you attractive. If marriage was based just on looks, my decision would be an easy one. But that is not the sole thing that matters here. Now, if you could kindly get off my lap, I'll... What's happening? Oh, my head. Ugh. What have you done? Where am I? Huh? How the hell? Guards! Help! You! I'll have your head for this. I don't care what my brother thinks. He will know the truth soon. Wait. How the hell did you get down here?
She had a guide with her.
Brother, what are you?
Isn't she amazing? Quite a performance she gave back there, huh? I saw the whole thing. She didn't even need any help dragging you down here. She fixed the bonds good and tight herself.
This is treason!
On the contrary, dear brother, it's a matter of perspective. You see it as treason, and, well, I see it as doing what's best for the kingdom. Ruling from behind the throne with my lady at my side, until eventually we take the crown.
You wouldn't get far. I have friends in and out of this palace walls who will do anything for me.
Oh, they won't suspect a thing. Not while she has this.
How the hell did you get that?
Look into her eyes.
No. Please.
Such beauty.
Not again.
Unparalleled.
I feel so weak.
And right now, all she wants is for you to listen to me.
So beautiful.
Can you do that for her?
Anything for you, my lady.
Good. That's all we need you to worry about. Her and I. What we do and don't want. Right now, all we want is for you to listen to us. Our will is your will. You will rule this kingdom the way that we wish. We shall forge an alliance with her father and conquer all who stand in our way. This kingdom will be one of might again. Wouldn't you like that?
Yes, my liege.
Then give in. Sleep. When you awake, you shan't remember a word of this conversation. We'll move him to his chamber momentarily. But first, I am unbelievably proud of you, my love. You played the role of the spoiled princess so well. And it couldn't be further from the truth. Now, no need to be shy. You are a cunning, brilliant, gorgeous woman. Think of how our lands will prosper under our leadership. The most brilliant minds in the realms creating an empire, and everyone will know how one woman made it possible. Once we lay him to rest, I will show you my full appreciation upstairs in the royal suite. It's to die for. Come on.